gonna come in your question sideways, because I assume that you and probably most of us in the room assume that hope is a good thing, and hope is. That's an open question in the history of thought, whether hope is a good thing. In the Greek world, actually, hope is it can be a bad thing, it can be an ambiguous thing. I think about Pandora's box and everything came out in the world and hope was shut up. Well, was that a good thing that hope was shut up or a bad thing? Think about Thucydides. Thucydides, hope is danger's comfort. Hope is the thing that helps you overestimate your own resources, your own ability. And if you follow hope, well, you end up losing an empire. So hope is a very bad thing. Hope for Christians, though, is a virtue. Hope is the ability to see through difficulties because you're expecting God to do greater things in the future. So hope is not the same as progress. It's not saying things are trending in the right direction, but it's rather saying that even through the difficult times that are before you, you are expecting through faith in God that you will be able to get through those. And so that's kind of the Christian understanding of hope. There's some non-Christian understandings of hope that try to that kind of understand it in the same trajectory. And so, so can you live a life of meaning without hope? Well, Thucydides tried. I think it comes down to, how you're understanding hope. I think Thucydides actually understands hope as a type of optimism, where it's what you go to when everything else fails, and it's a last-ditch prayer. Whereas the Christian view of hope is actually anchored in a faith in God. And then I suppose the question is whether or not that's sufficient. Depends on whether God exists and whether God is somebody who is trustworthy enough to carry you through difficult times. So that gets back to the big questions that Peter was talking about. Does God exist or not? Right? And so quite a lot hangs on whether God exists, including the question of whether hope is a virtue or a very dangerous thing.